Susie here. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Today's video, I am getting ready for work and I thought we could try this out together. It is the 18 count Matte Essentials palette from Morphe. I picked this up as a Christmas present from my husband at Ulta. It was on sale for $16.50, I believe. I don't know if it's still on sale. I'll try to leave a link to it down in the description box. But I did get this, I think, for $16.50. It is usually $20, so really, even at $20, it's a pretty good price for an 18 count palette, fully matte palette. So there's no shimmers of any sort in here. That is the colors. Very pretty, very neutral, cool toned. There's a lot of colors in here that you guys can work with. I will be naming off the names because I do have them on this little sheet. So if you do want to follow along, feel free to. But these are the colors and they're really, really pretty. I'm excited to try this out. I did use it once before, so it's not a first impressions. But the look that I created, I don't know. I was happy with it, but at the same time, I was also kind of like, I don't know. I wanted to try a different look with it. And I don't know if I'm gonna leave it fully matte or if I wanna do a like topper. So if I do a topper, I have this one from Sephora and it's a really pretty kind of shimmer that is also kind of cool toned, and this was in satin corset. I do need to clean off my makeup brushes, so I'm going to be using this color swatcher a lot because I was supposed to clean them this past weekend, and guess what? I didn't. And I got this little thing at Dollar Tree. You can get them like anywhere. Some people are not a fan, but I personally think they do a pretty decent job of cleaning my brushes off. So I'm gonna go in with this shade here first, and that is Sheer. I'm going to just be using this all over the lid. Also, this does have a full-size mirror, which is really, really nice. So you can travel with it, and you don't have to bring an extra mirror. And I just forgot I didn't put in my eyeshadow primer. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. So one thing I do want to mention is I know sometimes people think of the name of Morphe. They think of patchy eyeshadows. You know, not all the palettes are good. Not all of them have good pigmentation. But I do want to tell you guys that this one actually pleasantly has very good pigmentation. The colors are vibrant. They do apply well. They're not super patchy. Muddy, I mean, we shall see, but patchy, no. And what I think I'm gonna do is actually use this shade down here. This one is Pointel, right there. So let's use that one, and we're just gonna kind of go into the crease with it. I have not used this shade yet, so I'm curious as to how it's gonna look. You can tell it's a very, very natural crease shade. You know, there is some, like, it's a tad bit darker, but it's not like a deep shade or anything. There's so many colors to choose from on here that you can kind of choose from whatever type of shade you're looking for. Like if you want something more deep in the crease or you wanted something even lighter in the crease, you can do that. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. So I do want to do a little bit of outer corner work. I think I'm actually gonna go in with this shade. Now, I really like this plum shade. I think it's very, very pretty. And I think that's the shade I want to use kind of over here in the outer area. Ooh, that's a deep shade. Look how nice and deep that one is. Of course, if you don't want a shade this deep, don't use this shade. Use something a little bit lighter, but you can go as dark or as heavy as you want to with this palette because there are so many shades. You can literally go in and use as dark or as light as you would like. Just gonna go in with a little bit of that first shade and just blend out the edges. And now I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna take a little bit of that first shade and just go in and blend into that plum. And I'm not too worried about making sure it's perfect right there because I do think I'm gonna end up using the shimmer topper. All right, so let's go ahead and get our little shimmer topper. Take a little bit of that on our finger. And I'm just applying that right over that inner area where I just put that nude shade. And just blend it. Use your fingers. They are really your best tool sometimes. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting ready. I will do the rest of my makeup and then I'll show you guys the end look here in just a bit. All right guys, so I'm about to do my hair. Just blow dried my hair, went and brushed my teeth and everything. But I did go ahead and finish my eye makeup. Put on some mascara, the e.l.f. Lash and Roll, and some Natasha Denona blush. And this is how it looks. So, I don't know. I mean, I like it. I wouldn't say I love the palette. I wouldn't say it's like one of my top favorite palettes. But I do like the versatility of all the colors. I like all the selection of all the colors. I like that they're cool toned. I'm probably gonna dip into this, not so much necessarily to create just a whole look from one palette, but when I'm looking for crease shades, when I'm looking for cool tone shades, or maybe for just like one shade to do like an all over monochromatic type of look, or if I'm just looking for something to complement maybe like a shimmer that I have, like I kind of did today, then I would definitely be dipping into this palette and I would enjoy it for that. But I mean, like, is it my favorite ever? No, I don't know necessarily though that I even have a favorite ever. But what do you guys think? Let me know your opinions down below. Do you feel like it muddies? Do you feel like, you know, it's okay? Do you feel like it's nothing special? Or maybe for you personally, you would, you know, use it all the time. Maybe you love those kind of shades, or you go for more natural matte looks or non-shimmery looks. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you all in my next video. I do have to finish getting ready now, and I have to like kind of hurry just a little bit. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whatever it is where you are. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Bye guys.